A temporary sigh of relief for military members and their families after a federal appeals court temporarily blocked North Carolina election officials from beginning a massive ballot review. This is all tied to Jefferson Griffin's legal battle to overturn his apparent loss to Democrat Allison in the state Supreme Court race. Our Tom George spoke with a North Carolina military family stationed in Japan about their experience and why they are now looking for answers.
Gabriella Adler-Espino still getting used to life far from home with her Navy husband stationed in Okinawa, Japan.
It was rough at first because he was gone for 6 months as soon as we got here. So we didn't get to explore or anything, but now he's back, so it's great.
After moving there last summer, when the election rolled around in November, she had to vote overseas. Gabriella grew up in a military family, so she was used to mailing in her ballot.
It was super easy. We would mail in our ballot and that's it. Never had a problem before. It was never an issue.
But she says given the current political climate, she was so worried about her vote counting, she screenshotted the online portal just to make sure.
I don't know why, but I just had that feeling that something with my vote was going to go wrong.
It wasn't until a military family friend back in North Carolina told her her vote was being challenged.
If it was not because of her, I would have never been aware that this was happening.
She still doesn't know what they want her to do. When she registered to vote in New Bern, she showed her ID, her social security number, and her passport.
I literally followed the instructions to a T on the portal that they provide me to vote. And now they're saying that the way that I voted was wrong, or I didn't provide identification or whatever the case may be. Still to this day, I do not know what he's challenging.
But she says military families take it personally.
We're not here because, as much as we love it here, because we want to be here. We're here because my husband has a mission to do here.
Now left to fight for her vote to count from across the globe.
It's very important for people to be paying attention to this kind of things so they can stand up for themselves, because this is a constitutional right that you have that he's trying to violate.
Tom George, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
Tom, thank you. And the state Democratic Party also weighing in on those latest developments in the race today.
They are planning to support Riggs, they say, as she now goes to federal court, and they believe they will have a good shot at making the argument that handpicking the remaining military and overseas voters to challenge is a violation of their constitutional rights.
Right. Griffin has cherry picked, like Anderson said, voters that he is challenging, and that's a violation of equal protection. He's also tried to change the law and the rules of the game after an election is passed. That's a violation of due process. And so we're now at the point where federal judges are going to weigh in on the true meat of the issue.
Republicans are challenging democracy, and they have been. They're trying to steal an election. They don't like the election results, and they're trying to change the rules after it's already happened. And I think that voters across North Carolina understand that right now, and people across North Carolina are fed up with what Republicans are doing in the state.
Yeah, and Clayton there says that with elections in North Carolina being routinely close, they're also worried about future elections being drawn out into long legal battles. And they say the party is investing in legal fees in case this kind of challenge against voters happens in future elections. Meanwhile, Jefferson Griffin's team also weighing in today on the latest court decision. They tell us, quote, "We expect the litigation of this case to continue for some time. The ruling only further delays an outcome."